What are common challenges in software maintenance? Have you ever wondered what hurdles developers face when maintaining software? Software maintenance is all about updating and modifying software after its initial launch. This process is essential for fixing bugs, improving performance, and adapting to new user needs. However, it comes with its own set of challenges. Let's break down some of the most common issues that arise during software maintenance. First, identifying the root cause of issues can be quite tricky. In a large code base, finding the exact source of a bug can take a lot of time. Developers often analyze error messages and logs, using debugging tools to isolate the problematic code. This process can be frustrating and labor-intensive. Next, there are intermittent and hard-to-reproduce bugs. Some bugs only show up under specific conditions, making them difficult to replicate and diagnose. These issues often arise from race conditions or concurrency problems, where multiple processes interact in unpredictable ways. Another challenge is the risk of introducing new bugs while fixing existing ones. When developers make changes, they may unintentionally create new errors. This risk makes thorough testing essential after any maintenance activity to ensure the software remains stable. The complexity of the software system itself can also complicate maintenance. As software evolves, its architecture can become more intricate. Understanding legacy code and the relationships between different components requires specialized knowledge, which can be a barrier for many developers. Inadequate or poor documentation is another hurdle. When there is a lack of clear documentation regarding the software's design and past changes, it complicates maintenance efforts. Developers may struggle to grasp the original intent behind the code or how various parts interact with one another. Compatibility issues can arise when updates or fixes conflict with other software, hardware, or external systems. This can lead to integration problems that requiring additional troubleshooting, adding to the maintenance workload. User resistance to changes is also a common challenge. Users may be hesitant to accept updates, especially if they alter their workflow or introduce new interfaces. This resistance can reduce user satisfaction and adoption rates. Moreover, maintenance can be costly and resource-intensive. It often requires skilled personnel and significant effort, which can strain budgets and timelines. Technical debt can accumulate over time, as quick fixes and patches lead to more complex issues down the line. This accumulation increases the difficulty and cost of future maintenance, making it a long-term concern. Finally, skill gaps within maintenance teams can pose a challenge. Maintaining complex systems may require expertise that is not always available internally. This may lead to the need for outsourcing or additional training. By understanding these challenges, developers can adopt systematic debugging approaches to quickly identify root causes. Comprehensive testing strategies, including unit, integration, and regression tests, can help catch new bugs early. Maintaining clear and updated documentation is essential for aiding understanding. Utilizing modern debugging tools can assist in handling concurrency and intermittent bugs effectively. Planning maintenance activities carefully can also minimize user disruption and compatibility issues. Addressing these challenges head-on can lead to more reliable software and a smoother debugging process.